You've probably felt this. A project deadline is looming, a relationship is strained, or the news cycle is just a lot. And your instinct, the one we're all taught, is to lean in, to wrestle every variable into submission, to control the outcome. But what if that instinct, the exhausting attempt to control what you simply cannot, isn't discipline? What if it's the primary source of your burnout, your anxiety, and that quiet shame of never feeling like you did enough? For decades, we've misunderstood focus. We've treated it as a spotlight we swing wildly across everything that worries us. But the research on calm, resilient judgment points to a different model. It starts by drawing two circles. The first is your circle of concern. This is everything you care about, everything that occupies mental space and triggers worry. The project, the relationship, the news. It's vast. The second, nested inside, is your circle of influence. This is much smaller. It's where your energy, your actions, and your choices today can actually change something. Modern discipline isn't about expanding your concern. It's the skill of consciously shrinking your focus to operate within your influence. And that shift, from fighting storms to adjusting your sails, is where real power lies. Let's look at the science of why that works. This isn't just a nice idea. It's a neurological efficiency hack. Psychologists call it your locus of control. When you fixate on things outside your control, a boss's mood, the stock market, a past mistake, you activate the brain's threat centers. This creates anxiety and drains the cognitive resources you need for clear action. But when you consciously redirect your attention to your circle of influence, you engage the prefrontal cortex. This is the part of the brain for planning, decision-making, and calm problem-solving. Discipline, then, isn't about mustering more willpower against the uncontrollable storm. It's the learned skill of turning down the volume on the noise, so you can hear the one note you can actually play. That's the shift our protagonist made. They stopped trying to control the project's final approval and focused solely on making their next draft undeniable. The anxiety didn't vanish, but it lost its veto power over their day. The research is clear. Narrowing your operational focus to influenceable factors reduces cognitive load. You trade the exhaustion of what if for the efficacy of what is. And that's how we move from frustrated concern to targeted influence. So, how do you make this shift a daily practice, not just a theory? Let's build the tool for that. That tool is a 5-minute ritual I call the Daily Influence Audit. It's the smallest step to consciously redirect your focus from worry to work. Here's how it works. First, take 1 minute to jot down the top 3 things causing you pressure right now. A project, a conversation, a news headline. Just name them. Next, for each item, ask one ruthless question. On this, what can I actually do in the next 24 hours? Your answer might be, send one clarifying email, practice my opening line once, or turn off notifications for an hour. If the answer is truly nothing, you respectfully move it outside your circle for today. This isn't about ignoring concerns. It's about trading the exhausting what if for the effective what is. Your final list is your circle of influence for the day. Execute that short list. This is the real skill of discipline, not controlling outcomes, but strategically focusing your energy where it bends reality. Start tonight. In 5 minutes, you trade swirling anxiety for calm, resilient judgment. That's the circle where you influence outcomes.